Hey pop stars, what's up? I'm CakePopClara and today I'm going to talk to you about confidence wearing Lolita fashion or alternative fashion in general. Because you guys know that is what my channel is all about. I probably should actually talk to you about what it means for me to have confidence in the fashion. Oops. One of my wrist cuffs is on upside down. That's funny. My channel is all about having confidence wearing special fashions or alternative fashion, specifically Lolita fashion. If you are just starting out or if you're struggling in general with having confidence to wear it out in public, I have some tips to make it smooth sailing. I have like 5 or so. Good enough for me, good enough for you. And remember, if you're interested in alternative fashion, having confidence and feeling your best, subscribe to my channel because that is what we are all about here. Okay. My first piece of advice is to phone a friend and try not to go alone. It'll help you feel supported, and when you're kind of being singled out, you might get a lot of comments or people looking at you that it is a little bit easier to deal with when there's somebody by your side. If you don't have anyone to go with or you don't want to go with anyone, this is totally okay too. The rest of the tips will be for you. For example, I went with my sister. She totally got into Lolita fashion for like 2 weeks just to accompany me to some meetups, and that was really nice of her. So if you have a close friend or family member who will be nice enough to hold your hand through the whole thing, even if they don't know anything about it, they don't have to be wearing Lolita either, just like somebody there. My second tip for you is to have a decent understanding of the fashion in general before you go out of the house in it, because then you can be confident that your coordinate is on point and it's not really gonna matter to anyone actually who's looking at you. You could have like $1,000 coordinate on, and to somebody who doesn't know the fashion, it's gonna look the same as a $25 piece of fabric that you found in the dumpster. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm wearing Bodyline. No matter if you're wearing Bodyline or brand, nobody's gonna tell the difference. So it doesn't really matter how much money you spend on it, but like if you have a lot of knowledge about the fashion, when people ask you questions, you will be well equipped to respond to them, because there are going to be a lot of questions. A lot of times it's compliments though. You know, it's not always like freaking detectives trying to like figure out what the hell you're up to. Third degree or whatever they call it. Kind of going off of that, you want to have maybe predetermined responses to things people commonly will say to you. One of the most common things people say to me is, "Did you make that dress?" I think maybe just start lying to people, like, because they don't know the difference. If you want to seem really cool, just be like, "Yes, I made it," because that's like one of the most common things I get asked. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not advocating being a liar, but honestly, people say some weird things, so just kind of know what to expect. Are you in a play? What is that? Why do you dress like a 12-year-old? That's the one that pisses me off the most, and I'm just like, what kind of 12-year-old do you know has money to spend on clothes like this? Like, no freaking preteen would think this is even cool. The biggest thing you're gonna get is that a costume is where it is good to know the knowledge behind the fashion, so you can say, "No, I am not wearing a costume. Freaking bitch boy." Oh no. I always say, if somebody asking me if I'm wearing a costume, is I'll say, "No, this is an alternative street fashion from Japan, kind of like in the same vein as like a gothic style or a goth style," because a lot of people know what goth is, and they know that people aren't wearing a costume, like that's like a fashion style. A lot of times people will understand, even though I don't look goth at all, like people will kind of get that it's just like more of a fashion style instead of a costume. I'm not acting out anybody else. Speaking of that, I do want to cosplay though. Anyways, you are gonna get a lot of questions, so it benefits you not to get really mad, even though it's hard sometimes, especially if you've been asked like the same thing 6 times in a row. It's like, come on, just talk to that other person over there that already asked me. But no, they don't know that. Another aspect of being confident in the fashion is doing your makeup and your hair all nice. I'm a terrible example of that because my hair is all poofy and everything. That's why wigs, a lot of people like wigs so that they don't look like this. And I want to invest in some wigs too, honestly. Wigs are a good idea. Make sure you're not getting AliExpress or Wish wig. You want to stick with like Dreamholic or something a little bit higher quality. Like Taobao has really good wigs for cheap, but it's kind of hard to use a shopping service if you don't know how to do that yet. So makeup and hair is a big thing about feeling confident in Lolita fashion. I really like doing makeup with it, but it's kind of hard to do hair, so it's okay if you're not perfect. Like, you should still be confident working what you got, but putting a little effort in can make you feel that much better. My last tip for you all today and how to be confident wearing Lolita fashion is wear the stuff that makes you happy. It doesn't really matter what anybody else thinks. That's pretty cliche, but you know, just make sure that it's actually making you happy and you actually enjoy it. And that's why I've been trying out a lot of other substyles, Japanese fashion substyles, because you know, Lolita fashion does make me happy, but wearing it every day makes me stressed. So now I just do it for fun every once in a while, and I like to experiment with other fashion styles too. There's that. I really hope that I helped you just a little bit. I am going to be posting another vlog this month. I'm really excited. I'm filming twice. That's so nice today. I hope I could help you gain a little bit more confidence. I also want to do that by making health and lifestyle videos, because feeling healthy and well is a really good step to feeling confident and good about yourself. So just look out for that. Just a quick recap. Have a friend. Have a knowledge of the fashion. Have predetermined responses to all the bullshit you're gonna hear every day. Number 4, no cord is complete without a little didgeridoo. A didgeridoo hairdo. And 5, wear what makes you happy and do what you love, like Kathy Cat says. Alright, thank you so much for watching. Remember to give this video a big thumbs up, and I will see you soon. Bye, pop stars.